Morning, everybody. I'm Sean James. This is Kentucky, the main truck state. On today's video, we're going to be going to the Southern Illinois Truck Showdown at Mtn Dew Park in Marion, Illinois. I'm going to be meeting some of my friends near Metropolis, Illinois, and we're going to cruise in together. So I'm looking forward to that. Before we get into it, make sure to hit the like switch, comment down below, hit the notification bell for future videos. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. We're trying to get to 1,000 subs so I can give away the Scar Audio SVR D212 to somebody at 1,000 subscribers. So we are getting really close to 850. So that's awesome. I do appreciate it. Hopefully we keep going forward, Mazda, and keep the channel growing. And I appreciate all you guys that have followed along. Hopefully soon we'll get back on that Mazda and be done with this Nissan for a little while. But little problems keep popping up, so we got to kind of take care of it as we go. Our channel cat Grace, you want to go with me? You want to go to the car show? Honey, you want to go to the car show, honey? I think she does. I think she wants to go to the car show. But anyway, I'm meeting 4 or 5 friends. We're all going to cruise up together, hang out at the show. I got to get home early. My daughter has a cross-country event in Elizabethtown today, so it'll be quite a bit of driving. All right, we finally got on the road. We're running a little bit behind. Just a few minutes. I decided to check my oil and water before I got on the road. Good thing I did. I was a little low, like maybe 10 ounces of water low. Nothing real crazy, but I'm glad I did check that out. It's supposed to be a really nice day today. It's supposed to be in the mid 80s. It's currently about 67 degrees, so really nice. Real low humidity. It's like the first actual holiday where it's been nice out in a while. Check out the watermelon scent thing. I can't, air freshener, there you go. Can't remember what air freshener is, but anyway, we are on the road. It's about 30 minutes to Colt's house. We're gonna meet everybody there, and then like I said, we're gonna cruise into Marion, Kentucky for Southern Illinois Truck Showdown. So I think last year there was about 400 vehicles there, so it's a really good show. A lot of people showed up last year. Cotton from Bathroom Finnegan was there, and then there's another guy that was from the Speed is the New Black. You know, he had a really cool milk truck that was all tinned out. So I look forward to maybe seeing those guys again, and mainly to hang out with friends, having a good day. So then again, I got to wrap it up. All but to back to the house, and then go with my wife and daughter to Elizabethtown to watch her cross-country race, which for some reason is 7:45 tonight, which is crazy to me. I don't know why they're running so late, but oh well, it is what it is. Well, air fresheners get it, son. But anyway, we are on the road, and we'll be there in just a little bit. To roll into Alright guys, we just got to the show. Getting set up. Southeast. The Southern Illinois Truck Showdown. So, other than Kinzer beating me up and Randolph being super fast going down the interstate, no real problems, but everybody's getting set up, getting cleaned up. There are a lot of vehicles here today. It actually looks like there's already more than there was last year, so that's really cool. It'll be a lot of stuff cool to check out, get some videos, stuff like that. So Michael's duty on 28s. And we can do demos today, so that's pretty cool.
What's the video up?
Yeah, you're not bad my video up. We're going to turn in our registration things that they have like giveaway stuff they draw out of, so we're going to do that, and then we're going to walk around.
I see Albie Buchanan in the house, y'all.
See all the trucks out here. So
And he knows I'm here now.
it's a good day. The turnout is already a lot better because the parking over there wasn't like that last year, so we'll have plenty to check out today for sure. way home. Had a good time at the show. Was able to do a few demos. They came over and said to kind of break it up. Not doing it for a long time, so I did like 5 or 6. Took a little break, and then I ended up having to go home to get ready for the cross country meet tonight. So we're looking forward to that. We got about an hour drive to get to the house. And on the way out, the DJ like pulled up and stuck his microphone in my truck. So I got to demo for the entire show, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, we're on our way home. An hour long, so turn this off, jam out a little bit, enjoy my truck for what it is. So I want to say thank you to everybody who came over and talked to me. I enjoyed talking with everybody, but we'll do a proper closeout once we get to the house. All right, everybody, we are back home. Another successful trip. Had a lot of fun at the show. There's a lot of really cool vehicles there, and had a lot of opportunities to talk with people about what I've got going on. And overall, everybody seemed really happy with it, really impressed with it, and a lot of good conversations. So, thank you to everybody that I met at the show today. I don't remember any of your names. I don't remember your faces and stuff like that. Thank you to the guys that subscribed to my page. I think I had 8, 9, 10 people who, when I told them my page, they went straight to it and liked it and subscribed. So thank you guys very much. You guys are now in the running for possibly getting a Scar Audio SVR D212 like what I have in my Nissan. So they said I was allowed to do demos, and so I kept telling everybody about noon. I was going to play for a little bit because I had to leave at 1 o'clock. That way it gave me a little bit of time to play. I played for about 3 people. A guy in a golf cart showed up and said he didn't mind it, but other people did. And so if I could break it up into like 2 or 3 songs at a time, 20, 30 minutes apart, and I said, that's fine. I'm getting ready to leave here in a little bit anyway. So I played for like 1 more person. I took a break, and then I decided to go ahead and leave the show because it was time for me to get back home. I'm waiting for my wife now to come pick me up so I can go to my daughter's cross-country meet. And he was really cool. He wasn't being rude or nothing at all. Being very polite, very nice about it, so it wasn't a big deal. And before I got ready to leave, I turned the system up driving out like he told me to, and played it as I was pulling out of the show. And as I got up to the front of the show, where like the DJ for the show was, like he came up and stuck his microphone in my truck, like right as the bass break stopped, and like vocal stuff, so I had to switch songs. But played a song, he's like, "Oh wow, that's really cool." So I had a few people say when I started demoing, they were all the way across the parking lot and could feel it. And I always like when I hear stuff like that. I don't know how true it is because I'm never that far away from my vehicle when it's playing, so I don't know how loud it is far away from it. But they said they were at the other end of the parking lot and were positive that it was me playing, so that always makes you feel pretty good. Again, a lot of really good questions today, a lot of good conversations, and that, that's what all this is about. I really do appreciate meeting people and having people who are excited about what I'm doing and appreciate what I've done. The comment of the day came from like the second person that saw the truck. It was an older gentleman, probably in his 70s, and I'm guessing his son, who's probably in his 50s. They walked up to it and they were looking at it, and so I walked over and said, "Hey guys, what's going on? You got any questions?" He's like, "So this is an electric truck, right? Like this is the batteries that powers the whole truck?" I said, "Well, in a way it is, but it's not an electric vehicle. It's the electrical for the sound system." It's like, "Oh, well, I thought all those things were capacitors or inverters for the car to run on." I'm like, "No, those are the amplifiers for the stereo." I said, "If you look inside the cab, you'll be able to see what it is." And he went there and looked at it. "Oh my goodness, that's crazy." But and then probably my favorite thing of the whole show was Michael Tucker's son. He came to the show, super nice kid, and when we met up at Colt's house, or not Colt's, when we first got to the show, he was there, and he walked up like, "Oh man, I love your truck," and he wanted to get in it. And so once we got parked, I let him. I said he asked about looking at my stereo. I said, "Yeah, get in and look at it," which I meant get in the cab and look at it. And this picture here is what he did. He went in and got in it. He actually went into the sub box and looked around. Oh man, that was great. He's like, "Oh, this is cool back here." He's like, I want to hear it back here." I was like, "Nah, I can't do that to you, buddy. That'd be a little bit hard on you." But he was one of the ones that got a demo. I turned like maybe 50 out of 60. so it's loud-ish. But I told him to go ahead and cover his ears before I turned it all the way up, and then I only played it for just a few seconds because the last thing I want to do is any damage on a young kid's ears. But he got a chance to enjoy it, so I'm glad that he got to. He was a super cool kid. He was in and out of my truck the entire time I was there. Anytime other kids walked by, he would like, hey, come over here, check this out. He'd drag him over there, and I believe he'd probably climb back into it again, which, again, I don't mind. He's a good kid. He wasn't hurting anything. He's being respectful while he was in there, but it's just not something you expect a kid to do, like just completely climb into a vehicle and then into the port of your speaker box. So, but yeah, it was okay. It was pretty cool. Michael, I'm glad I got to meet your son. It's a cool little kid you got there, so be proud of him for sure. I want to thank all the guys from Severed Ties. Let me hang around with them at the show today. I had a lot of fun. Had a lot of good talks with them. Walked around quite a bit. Checked out several really cool vehicles. I didn't get everything there. The footage for the show is probably not great, but again, I had a lot of fun. I enjoyed getting to see stuff and meet the people out there. It's a great show. And I'll definitely be back next year for sure because it's about an hour away, and it's got a really cool laid-back vibe to it. So definitely, if you're close or even far away, this year the show was almost twice as big as it was last year. It seemed like last year they used half the parking lot. This year they pretty much used the entire parking lot, which there were still open spaces, but I would say you could probably get maybe another 100 cars at most in there before it'd be too packed, and they need a bigger venue. So I'm guessing probably between 500 to 600 vehicles there would be my guess, but. Again, it's the Southern Illinois Truck Showdown, and I think it's really close to Labor Day every year. So, if you're able to check it out next year, check it out. But this video is running a little long. Make sure and do all the good YouTube things. Make sure and hit the like switch, comment down below, hit the notification bell so you get future videos. Share my content if you will. I would appreciate it. Commenting and liking the video is one of the best things you can do. The more comments, the better. That really helps push the algorithm. View duration really helps as well. The longer you watch a video, the more playtime it gets, the better it does. I believe that's why the last Colorado video kind of fell on its face. Is when the videos go out, if it doesn't get a lot of duration or a lot of action, it just stops pushing it out there. So it didn't do very well. So it got less than 100 views. So that's okay. I wanted it on there just even so I can go back and watch it, but. I can't do this without you guys. I appreciate you guys being here. I'm so glad I got to meet all the people I met today and all the conversations I had. Thank you guys for coming up and spending time talking with me. I really do like that. That's what it's all about. We'll do more of it in the future, but hopefully soon we'll be back on the Mazda. After going to a show like this, I'm so ready to get back on it. I got a few small things I want to do with the Nissan, get it kind of buttoned up since it's kind of the end of the show season, and then we could really start focusing on the Mazda. Again, I've got pretty much all the parts. The guy that's supposed to help me, he is super covered up right now. So the last thing I'm going to do when he's making money is ask him to take a break and help me on my truck. So we'll get to it soon enough. Donnie from Complete Upholstery has kind of said, let's get our trucks running before Christmas. I think is what he said. So Donnie, if you're watching this, let's take the bet, buddy. I've had my truck running, actually. Like, I went out there, dumped gas in it, got to fire over and start. So it runs. Like, all I got to do is hook up the fuel lines, all that stuff, so it runs. I don't have a rear end in it, but it does run. But let's get these trucks done. Let's plan on meeting up at Mtn next year. That'd be awesome. And again, thank you guys for being here. Do all the good YouTube things. I can't be here without you guys, and we'll catch you on the next one. Later. Let's go, Marshall! All right, Kendall!
Come on, Kendall! Come on, Destiny!
Try and move up, okay? Try and move up.
Go, girl! Looking strong!